made a video earlier, much earlier today, and the sound was bad. Had a big problem with the sound, so I had to redo it. Oh, got a red tail flying low right there. That first video, that reminds me, had an eagle flying. It was way up there, but they're always nice to see. I was ready to go put this on YouTube, and my wife said, "Did you check for downed trees?" Because we had 50-mile-an-hour gusts. I was thinking it was 30, but it was 20 to 30 sustained winds and 50-mile-an-hour gusts yesterday. And I'm not sure if it was exactly the same the day before, but it was pretty damn windy. So it picked up a metal bowl and threw it in the woods down there. I have to go get that. That's my daughter's job, so she can go get that. A week, maybe 10 days ago, I did that overseeding or fall seeding with orchard grass along the edge of the road. Then it was buried in snow. There was about 4 inches of snow on top of it, and now it's pretty much gone again. We don't have a whole lot of bad weather in the forecast. Actually, today is the coldest. Yesterday, well, the windy and cold days of the last couple days were the coldest in the 10-day forecast. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this. Is honeysuckle, and this stuff is invasive. I got quite a bit of it through here. All of it's got to go this summer. I covered a lot of that in the last video, but this has probably got the most invasive stuff in the upper area. It's almost all honeysuckle and buckthorn and stuff right through here. And it's right behind the house, so I really need to get rid of it. So I'm not going to make this a long video. I'm just going to take a quick walk around the loop and see how many trees we got down. I can see from here. Oh, that tree was down. I really got to get in here with that crossbow and get rid of all these brambles here. Now, this time of year, you can see that old oak savanna tree right there. I do believe it's a maple, but it's a big old tree. I'm not sure if that one's even alive anymore. I'm going to have to get down there this spring and see if it's alive. If it is, I got to clear around it real quick, because I know all the lower branches are dead, but I would like to save it. Okay, let's get going and take a quick walk. All right, let's get a quick walk in and see what kind of trees are down. This is our ravine right here. I've got a tree down right there. Yeah, I was just looking at, 50 acres in a cabin. The channel, 50 acres in a cabin. And he was walking up his ravine. He has a lot of water flowing in his, but we rarely have water flowing, and his is like a flat, like limestone, and we have that on the other side of the state, but not so much here. We have these boulders. Not sure if you can see them or not. But I will take a trip all the way up and down this big ravine here. We have, I don't know, I think we have 5 ravines, 5 bigger ravines. This is the biggest. Second biggest is on the other side of the road up there. And then we have 2 of them this way. Yeah, actually we got quite a few of them. I'll have to do a tour of that sometime this summer. But again, I really need to get to work, so... there's a tree right there. That's a deer. I don't know what he was after, minerals or something. I believe that was a deer. Something dug that up, though. Okay. So this is ash. It broke off clean at its base. I don't even know where the stump is. It fell on the wood pile, so I guess it's all good. Top of it broke off on its way down, and it bent over this tree right here. When this happens in the middle of the woods, when it pins a tree down like this, they grow really funky. It's going to start growing, the branches up there are going to start growing up, and then it'll probably shed this part, or the whole thing might grow, but all the branches will start going up. They look pretty funky. Okay, so it's actually, this was not here before, so it's 2 trees right here. That's an older one. You can see it's chopped off there. So, 1 so far. This one fell, well, the top broke off of it, and it crossed the road right here, but that happened like 5 years ago. It's an old oak savanna tree that got a little bit too gangly, and a windstorm took it out. That's too bad. It's dead now, though. Little peek down into the ravine. Yeah, that's our land over there, too, if you haven't seen any of the tours. I'll have to do a tour in early spring, right after the snow's melted, because you can see so much further. Well, it finally fell. I've been messing with this all summer, but it looks like I can safely drop the rest of this now. I'm going to cut this part off right here, then cut that branch that's hanging up against this tree, cut that one. Then I can get on the other side and cut it right here, and then this whole thing should drop towards me here. Then I'll put a cant hook on it and dice it up and toss it over the edge. We generally don't save any of this. This is, it's been dead for a couple of years, and it's aspen, so it's probably all rotten. You can see the rot and mushrooms on one of the pieces of it there. So that's 2 so far. In the woods here, I really don't know what is new and what is old. I'd be willing to bet a bunch of trees have fallen in there, but I don't know what's what. The only thing I really know is the stuff that falls across the road. Well, this part's been down for a while, but that's from a different, that's not part of it. That came from the top of that. This one did as well, but they're from different times because this wasn't in the way of the road. Can't count that as a tree though. So it looks like that's about it for this side. The other side, in the west pasture, I girdled a whole bunch of trees, so there's probably 40 trees that are girdled over there, and they have been for a couple of years, so I'm going to guess it took a bunch of those down. Let's head over there. I'm over in the west pasture here, and it doesn't look like any of this stuff. I mean, a lot of the branches have fallen, a lot of junk on the ground here, you know, right there, which, you know, all that stuff can all that stuff can just be picked up. But I'm really surprised that these bigger aspen have not been falling more. I mean, a few of them have fallen, but this was girdled 2 years ago, and it's a fairly deep girdle. There's not a lot to the tree, and you can see from the fungus on the side of the tree, you know, it's already rotting inside. I would bet that this is not going to make it until the spring. Yeah, it's actually wobbly. You would think a 50-mile-an-hour wind would have taken that down, though. But apparently not. So, not a lot of difference over here. Nothing much fell. This area just needs to be gone over, and all of this garbage on the ground still needs to be picked up, but the thing is, I won't have much of any time for this next summer. I'm glad I got that upper part done this last summer. Got all them little trees out of there. That was a lot of work, and it's, for the most part, the upper part is done. So I think we'll just concentrate on making the upper part band a little wider and leave most of this stuff for some time when we have more time, which could be next fall, you know, once the addition's done and the oak savanna stuff over there is all done for the year. Maybe I'll have some time to get in here and do some stuff. Yeah, our fence is still down. We haven't even had it on all winter yet. The horses have no desire to jump the fence, so the girls haven't gotten back here and put this up, but I think I still have to do something up here, although I can't for the life of me remember what the hell it is. Oh, I think I have to drill into the concrete block over there for a termination. Another thing to add to the list. So, not a lot to see here. I wish I could get this finished up in the spring, but that is absolutely not going to happen. I will be able to get in and burn some of this stuff, though, so that's always fun. Well, I think I'll just go talk to the horses and then call it a day. I don't see anything that came down over there. Oh, that's right. We have that oak savanna tree back there. This one and that one. This one's a cottonwood, but I believe the one back there is a white oak. I really wanted to get the trees around that cleared out and give that some light, so hard to do though. You know, there's a whole lot of trees in its way, and we got a whole nother project going over there, so might have to wait a year, or I might have to just get in there and do some girdling. Alright, let's go talk to the horses. Hello, big guy. Let me get my gloves off. Hi, big horse. Hello, Mr. Mark. How you doing, big guy? That's the camera again. Gotta be used to that by now, huh? Oh, here comes the cat. Damn cats, huh? Kitty, kitty. Okay, I gotta say hi to the cat too. Come on, kitty. Come on, cat. Okay. Yeah, she had a really high fever last Friday, so about 5 days ago. I had to run her into the vet. She got a 17 or 14 day antibiotic, and she's pretty much all better today. But she was pretty damn sick. I don't know what the hell. Okay, down. Okay, I got to deal with this cat and these horses. I don't know if you heard the noise she just made. She is a goofy horse, the black one there, the blue roan. She makes some really goofy sounds. Okay, I better get going. If you like the videos, make sure you subscribe and click on updates so you're notified when we post new ones. Thanks for watching and have a great day.